Hello everyone, welcome to the Grade 11 classes. Today I am going to discuss current affairs of 10th and 11th May 2020. I hope you are all good, doing well in your life. Let's start our class. The first news coming from Tata Power. The news is Defense Ministry has signed a contract worth 1200 crore with Tata Power to modernize airfields. The news is 37 airfield will be modernized, that will consist of Indian Navy, Indian Air Force and Indian Coast Guard. This news is important because the government has said that this will bring employment that is most required in India. Employment, highly required. How it will generate employment, that I am going to discuss with you. So Tata Power will not do this work alone. It can't do this work alone because they have to modernize, and that 37 airfield, that is not a matter of joke. Tata Power will release some contract in the newspaper. That contract some small contractors will take. Then small contractors will give to some contractors, and then they will hire laborers, and then job generation will be doing. So how much job will be generated is not revealed by the government. It is expected that job will be generated in this field. Okay, so let us see our next current affairs. The news is coming from Prime Minister Research Fellowship Program. The news is HRD Minister has introduced some changes in this program. So let us see what are the changes. The first change is in GATE score. What they have done, they have reduced the GATE score from 750 to 650. To get entry into MTech program, then they can enter into PhD program. Prime Minister Research Fellowship is for the PhD program students. To make it easy for the private colleges students to qualify GATE examination is very tough. So HRD Minister has brought this with this some changes in this modifications, so that private engineering college student can also get chance to enter into PhD programs via MTech. Okay, so this was the first thing, and then HRD Minister has bought two entry schemes also, that is one lateral and direct entry scheme. With help they can easily pursue their MTech program. So HRD Minister name is Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, and Minister of State name is Sanjay Dhotre. So please keep in mind. Let us go to our next current affairs. The news is World Health Organization and United Nations has released a postage stamp on the 40th anniversary of eradication of smallpox. Why it is in news is because World Health Organization want to honor millions of people working together from world leaders and international organizations to rural doctors and community health workers to eradicate smallpox, because it took a great hardship to eradicate this disease. As we are discussing about World Health Organization, so let us discuss something about World Health Organization. World Health Organization headquarters is in Geneva, and its Director General is Tedros. It is Dr. Tedros Adhanom. I hope you are enjoying the current affairs class. Let us see our next current affairs. The news is from economy and business section. If you have read Union Budget, you will be knowing that government has released an amount of 7.80 lakh crore for the financial year 2021. But what the government has increased the borrowings from 7.80 lakh to 12 lakh crore. Why they have increased the borrowing from the market? To reduce the shortfall in economy due to COVID-19 crisis on the economy. As we all know, due to COVID-19 crisis, we have all job cuts, all school closed, all government offices except few closed, airports closed, hotel closed, offices, only IT sectors are doing work from home, all the major factories are closed, mechanical engineering factories, aviation sector, all are closed. To give boost to this economy when the lockdown is over, the government is planning its best. Let's see what happens in future. Let us see our next current affairs. Union Minister for Finance and Corporation Affairs Smriti Nirmala Sitharaman ji has launched rupee dollar futures and option contracts on two international exchanges, that is Bombay Stock Exchange, INX, and National Stock Exchange. The news is to attract investors from all over the world to India. This scheme has been brought forward. What India wants? Investment. What India wants? Investors. What India wants? Money. We need money from other countries who should come and invest in us. So this will attract the rupee dollar contract will attract investors to invest in India. Okay, some inventive plans are being taken by our Union Minister of Finance and Corporation, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. Very important news. Let us see our next current affairs. A rating agency known as Goldman Sachs has predicted India's GDP to 0.4%. If you remember, I have discussed many GDPs. Let me discuss it again for your benefit only. Moody have tell that India's GDP will be 0%. Okay. Fitch have projected that India's GDP will be 0.8%. CRISIL have projected that India's GDP will be 1.8%. DBS Bank has projected that India's GDP will be 1%. So all these rating agencies are coming forward with this project. IMF has projected India's GDP will be 1.9%. So I hope that this news is totally clear to you. I have cleared all the point and all the research agencies what they have projected the news. So let me move toward the next current affairs. The next news coming is awards and recognition sector. So our Honorable Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Giriraj Singh Ji, has presented Startup India Animal Husbandry Grand Challenge Award. Very important award. Why this award is being presented by our Honorable Union Minister? Let us see. To give boost in milk product sector. Okay, very important. The prize money was 10 lakhs for the winner and 7 lakh for the runner-up. This award has 5 categories. Let me discuss all the 5 categories. Number 1 category is value added products. Number 2 is eliminating milk adulteration. हिंदी में से मिलावट नहीं करना है दूध में, ठीक है? That is called adulteration. The 3 is product traceability. The 4th is e-commerce solution. And the 5th is breed improvement and animal nutrition. For animals only, breed improvement will be done. Okay, let us see our next current affairs. So English Language Speech Assistant Corporation, ELSA Corp, this is a company who used to teach English, has kept his brand ambassadors and selected, appointed, you can say, Ajinkya Madhukar Rahane as its brand ambassador for India, Middle East, Australia, New Zealand and SAARC nations. The main idea is our cricketer will popularize ELSA Corp so that students and people will join this app or classes and pay some amount and learn English. Okay, let us see our next current affairs. This news is very important. Delhi has been always partnering with many companies, but in this, what is the news is a startup from IIT Delhi only has come up with a very important news. Let us see. NanoSafe Solution, a startup from IIT Delhi, has come up with a mask which can be reused up to 50 times also. They are saying that. Okay. So then what is specialty about this mask is it has been like 99.2% bacterial filtration efficiency. It has 3 layers. Okay, it has 3 layers, and that 3 layers, in the first layer is filtration, the other layer is antimicrobial decontamination properties, and the third layer is repulsion of aerosol droplet. The name of the mask is NSafe. So we will be seeing in the market soon. They have started the production. Let us see our next current affairs. This current affairs news is about CSIR and some drug approvement. Okay, so this CSIR got the approval from DCGI for 2 drugs manufacturing, that is Favipiravir. This drug is used in influenza. Okay, this is highly used in China and Japan. So the CSIR has got the permission from DCGI. They have to take the permission. Unless and until DCGI will give the permission, they will not start manufacturing about the drugs. The Favipiravir, that is for influenza, will be manufactured, and phytopharmaceutical, this is a herbal medicine from extraction of plant. This will be also be used for COVID-19 patients. So the target is for COVID-19 patients, its early recovery, and the most important is to save the life of COVID-19 patients. We need that. We should get back them from the hospitals to our home. The main target is this only. So all the organizations, especially CSI, is working very hard, and I appreciate their hard work through this current affairs to all of you. So let us see our next current affairs. So if you want, let me discuss something about CSIR. Okay, CSIR was established in 1942. Okay, you will get lots of interest in this. CSIR was established in 1942. This is an autonomous body. President is Sri Narendra Modi ji. Vice President is Dr. Harshvardhan, and Director General is Shekhar Mande. Okay, let us move to our next current affairs. On 9th May 2020, World Migratory Bird Day (WMBD) is celebrated. So I have told you in my all the current affairs class that students, our day is important, but theme is also important. Without theme, we don't have that feeling of that particular day. So let us see what is the theme. The theme is birds. Connect our world. Connect our world. So very important theme. Birds connect our world. To keep this theme in mind. Okay. This is celebrated for the awareness of the needs for the conservation of migratory birds and their habitat. The next news coming is from a book has been launched for the biography of Britain Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle, Finding Freedom, Harry and Meghan, and the Making of a Modern Royal Family by royal reporters name is Omid Scobie and Carlin Duran. Very important book. Please read this book. Okay, if it is in the market, it is available. It will be available in Amazon by this 2 months later. Okay, in August they are telling that it will be available. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this session. एक like, share और subscribe तो बनता है for this video. Please share with your friends. Keep learning, friends. If you have any problem, you can join my WhatsApp group. I will give the link below. Keep learning. Keep sharing the channel. Thank you for joining J2Win family. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.